making sure that we're landing toe ball heel. Let this be just a part of the warm-up that, we get the cardiovascular flowing through the system, and we're just getting the heart pumping a little bit more. Okay, so that's the job. Nice and simple. The next move that we're going to be doing is called the straight jack. Basically, the straight jack, we're just going to jump out and in. Okay? And as we jump out, we want to make sure that our knees are in alignment with our toes. Sometimes you'll see some of this action. Make sure the knees stay over the toes. Hands are punching straight through the ceiling. Yeah? Core remains tight as we punch up and in. So at speed, it looks like this. Those are the straight jacks. Next one we have, we're going to start to move side to side with the move we call 1, 2, 3. What we do is we just do 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. We're going to leave our upper body slightly forward. Opposite knee, opposite hand bends as we travel side to side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. My core remains tight at all times. That's the 1, 2, 3. Moving on, we have what we call the butt kicks. Next one, right here. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. We're just going to kick our heels to our glutes. Again, it's a jog, but bringing the heels up to the glutes. So this time we're working the posterior chain. Keep the hands behind if you want to feel that activity there. Just jogging. So posterior chain, glutes, hamstrings, and calves are going to become engaged in more better as well. Moving on to the next one is the mummy kicks. So mummy kicks, what we're going to be doing is we're going to kick our heels out and extend the legs straight forward. My hands are shoulder height, and I'm crossing them near the elbows. What this is doing is this is warming up my shoulders, my pectoral muscles, and I'm still getting a good, nice cardiovascular exercise with this. The last one I'm going to demonstrate for you in the warm-up is called cross jacks. So cross jacks, what I'm going to do first is show the lower half. This one can be quite challenging for those that need a little bit of help with coordination. So crossing the lower half, jumping apart, crossing again, and apart. We're working our adductors here. With the arms, it looks like this. Cross, down, up, down. That's it. Keeping the core tight the whole time. And that's your warm-up. Moving on, we have round 1. So in round 1, the first movement we're going to go into are called our stance jacks. Basically, stance jacks, we start in a T, and then we're going to jump down into a squat position right here. My core is tight, chest is still lifted, focus is forward. I'm going to take this hand, knees actually are over the toes. Hand comes over here to the opposite foot. This other arm is extended back. All right? Coming back up, power. Take it down to the opposite side. Down. All right? So at speed, it looks like this. Up and down. That's it. So these are your stance jacks. Okay, we're going to move right into our football drills. Football drills are a lot of fun. You can have a lot of fun here in the class. Quick feet. We're going to move to the right. We're going to come back to the center. We're going to turn to the left. Come back to the center. We're going to shuffle to the right. We're going to shuffle to the left. We're going to shuffle back and set. Right here, bring up your knees. Quick sprint. Knees are high, all the way to the waist. Put your game face on for this one. Just have fun. Those are the football drills. Right after the football drills, we move straight into suicide drills. Suicide drills are another lateral move. 1, 2, 3, down 4. 1, 2, 3, down 4. So that's it. Just taking it side to side, opposite hands and the opposite foot. Those are your suicide drills. Next we have suicide jumps. What we're going to do for this one, come down. We're going to jump straight back into a plank. So nice plank. Head is an extension of the spine. Bring those feet back in. We're going to power from the bottom. So all the way up. Come straight back down. Back into a plank. In and power. From the side, looks like this. Those are our suicide jumps. Right after we repeat these moves, we get to have a 30-second break. We repeat all of them again 2 more times. And after that, we have a power move. and 1. Pull it in and up. We're going to repeat that for 1 minute. After that, you've aced round 1. Moving on to block 2. We're going to start with the power knees. Power knees, basically, we're right here. We're going to bring that back leg into our chest and hitting our hands to our knees. Just right here. Use the core, bring that knee up. The hands meet the knee. We're going to go to the right side. Again, first time through. Second time through, we're going to go to the left. Third time through, we're going to take 15 counts on the right and 15 counts on the left. Moving on from this, we're going to go straight into our V push-ups. V push-ups, what we have, our hands are going to be turned in towards one another. I've got them shoulder width distance apart. We're going to place them down on the ground. And my feet, I'm going to walk them up. I've got shoulders right over my wrist, head is an extension of the spine. Core is pulled up nice and tight. Come up on those toes. We're going to bend the elbows down and up. Nice and controlled. For the full 30 seconds. Those are our V push-ups. Moving on to the next exercise, we're going to continue to stay down on the ground. These are called our hip-ups. Hip-ups, I've got my hands, fingertips pointing towards my heels, hands are right below my shoulders. Heels, legs are extended, and I've got my heels planted firmly on the ground. I'm going to use my core, as always, to lift my hips up. This one, we're just going to plant them down, squeeze the glutes as you come up, down, squeeze the glutes as you come up. You'll feel this one in your posterior muscles for sure. All right, those are our hip-ups. Next move, I'm just going to stay down here for this next move. Tricep dips. So again, my hands are directly beneath my shoulders. I'm going to bring those feet in, yeah? And I've got my hips up. I'm going to squeeze my core. This time I'm bending at the elbows, down and up, down and up. Again, the elbows are going to point to the back of the room, not out, but to the back. So you really want to make sure that you're feeling that in your triceps, and trust me, you will. So, those are our 4 moves. After those 4 moves, again, we get a 30-second break. We're going to repeat those moves 2 more times. At the end of those, we're going to have our power move. Power moves basically are our switch kicks. We're going to bring our hands up next to our face, so we've got a nice guard right here. We're going to extend the legs out and switch. These are our switch kicks. So you're here. That's the modification. For the full exercise, we're really going to bring those legs up and kick them out. You really got to use your core for this one. Kick the heel out. We're just going to power through for 1 full minute. That is block 2. All right, we're moving into round 3. The first move in round 3, we have high-low jabs. Basically, high-low jabs, we're going to jab to the right side, high, and then low. We're getting in that deep squat. Knees in line with the toes, hips are pointing back, okay? Keep your guards up, punch up high, and then low. If you want the additional challenge, you can take this into a jump. Yes? Okay, so we're moving up and down. That's the high-low. We're going to go to the right side. First time, second time through, we can punch over to the left side. Third time through, we can take our time going 15 to the right, 15 to the left. That's the high-low jab. Moving on, we're going to go into 8 hop squats. 8 hop squats with 8 push-ups. So again, into that deep squat right here. Hands are right here in front, knees in line with the toes, behind the toes. Right here, my butt is sitting nice back, and I've got my chest lifted. Hands are up, I'm going to hop 8 times. So 8, 7, 6, 5. Core is tight. 3, 2, 1. Take it down into that push-up. Again, got my shoulders over my wrist. My head is an extension of the spine. Core is pulled in nice and tight. Pelvis is tucked under. I'm going to do 8 push-ups here. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. And we go again for the full 30 seconds. That's our 8 hop squats with 8 push-ups. Moving on, we're going to go into our scissor runs. Scissor runs, basically I'm putting one foot in front of the other, okay? The other foot is back. Both Both heels are going to touch the ground here. This also is one of those coordination moves where you might have to watch your students and help them with this, because one arm is going to extend up here, straight in line with the shoulder, not above, not below, but right here, okay? And then we're just going to switch it, all right? Again, core remains tight throughout all of the exercises. So right here, scissor runs at speed. Side, looks like this. Keeping that back heel down as you can. Yeah? That's our scissor run. Last one we're going to do is our slow floor sprint. I'm going to come down. I'm going to turn to the side for this one so you can see form. We're going to come down into a plank position again. Head extension of the spine. Shoulders right on the wrists. Pelvis is tucked. What I'm going to do, I've got both of my legs extended fully. I'm going to pull one leg into the middle of both of my hands here. Exhaling. Remember to breathe. And we're going to switch. That's it. So we're just going to pulse through this, nice and slow. You want to try as much as possible to keep those hips down. So not way up, just down as much as possible. Coming to it. That's our slow floor sprints. Again, we get to take a 30-second break. The class gets to take a 30-second break. Then we're going to repeat all of that again 2 more times. At the end of that, we have a power move. Our power move in round 3 are our 8 power jumps with 8 plie jabs. Okay, so the power jumps, what we're going to do here, we're starting off in that squat. 4 times, bringing the knees up, big jump. We go. 3, 2, and 1. Stay down. 8 jabs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 4, 3. Knees come up to the hands. 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the full minute. That's round 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so glad I got to submit this to you. Have a good day.